Marco, as somebody who just worked so closely with Bob Dice over a lot of years, what was your reaction when you woke up and maybe you found out earlier but heard the news that he wouldn't be returning?
Well, it was very disappointing because we've had a lot of years together, and he's the best coach I've ever had. He helped me have a career in the CFL, and I think his resume talks for himself. He brought back a Grey Cup here by being a special teams coordinator back in 2016. Went to the Grey Cup in 2018 again in the same role. I think it's hard to win in this league when you don't have consistency at the quarterback position. I think we've struggled with that with injuries, and to answer your question, I was really disappointed. I think he deserved another chance elsewhere. If it's another role as special teams coordinator or head coach, I don't know, but I think he can coach and he can lead men to great championships.
We saw this team set a franchise record for home wins last year, and then it was just such a turnaround this year. How do you explain it, and does that fall on the shoulders of Bob Dice?
Well, like I mentioned earlier, I think if you don't have a healthy quarterback, it's really hard to win games. Like you look at the teams that are in the playoffs right now. I don't see a team with a backup quarterback playing in the playoffs. So the guy that touches the ball every time he's got to perform. He's got to be healthy, and I think we've had bad luck with that this year, obviously, because I think Drew showed that he can do it. He did it last year, but we had to do it this year, and it didn't happen.
You talked about the struggles with special teams. What was maybe some of the problems, and can they be fixed?
It's hard to answer that question because it's such specific things. Like I think our obviously our protection on punt was really deficient this year. I think we weren't on the same page. We didn't have an identity this year. I think guys like Gary Johnson, we really missed these guys because there's guys with a lot of attitude, and I think special teams is all about it. And I don't think we had that identity this year. I think we're just, need more mean guys maybe.
And just offensively, you touched on it in terms of the consistency at quarterback and having backups for 10 of the 18 games. But what else did you see that could have been better?
Well, it's always hard. When you ask a quarterback to get in there and get thrown in the fire. I feel bad for Dustin Crum sometimes because he's such a passionate guy. He's such a tough guy who wants to win all the time, and he never really had a training camp to get chemistry with his receivers and his whole offense. So that's one answer that's really tough for a quarterback to perform in that context. I think we throw the ball a lot. I think we could run the ball a little bit more, rely on our offensive line when this happens. Great running backs as well. So I think we're a team that throws the ball a lot, and in that context, maybe you have to change things up sometimes. But I'm not an offensive coordinator. I play special teams. It's just what I'm seeing from the outside. And yeah, I think when you have a backup quarterback in there, I think we should help him a little bit more with that.
How frustrating, because you were here in 2018. That was your first year. You went to a Grey Cup. So how frustrating has it been that, last year you get back into the playoffs, but it's been, some tough seasons here for you?
Well, on a personal note, it's very frustrating because I'm not used to that. I come from a winning program in university, from Laval University. We've always been champions, and I come here, we go to the Grey Cup my first year, and then after that it's just downhill for the past few years. And I think we play this game with such passion. We sacrifice so much things, and the end goal is to win a Grey Cup. And when every year you come short and you don't even make the playoffs, and you have poor performances, if you're not ashamed to be 4-14 right now, there's a problem with you. And I'm really it's hard for me to shake hands with the fans right now and look them in the eye, because they give us their money, they come here, they come watch us play, and we give them poor performances like that. So very frustrating, very disappointing, and yeah, I can't lie on that.
Is this still a place you want to continue to play here in Ottawa?
For sure. I'm under contract. I'm always going to be ready to play and give my best effort. I've played my whole career here. This organization drafted me. I've been through different administration with Marcel and Sean, and they believed in me since the first day. And I'll prepare like I've always prepared in the off season, get ready for campaign. You never know, there's going to be changes for sure. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the challenge of proving another head coach, another special team coordinator that I can still play in this league, and I have the qualities to do it. And I love this city. Obviously, Ottawa has welcomed me so nicely in the past years. I'm just so thankful for the people that are here that support us, that support me personally, and have always been on my side. And I also understand the people that are frustrated, and they voice their opinion, and they have the right to do it, because it really is unacceptable that we go 4-14.